How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Pokemon. My name is ProfNoki, and you're here once again for another edition of the news with Noki. In today's news, we have some crazy rumors coming out regarding Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes, as well as a bit of an update from a previous story regarding Star Wars, and to finish things off with today's story of the day, which is all regarding yesterday's giveaway stream here on my channel. And now, on to the news, where we begin today by discussing a potentially legitimate leak that has come out regarding the upcoming DLCs Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra. And although this may not be as exciting as finding out some of the new Galarian forms, or maybe some of the brand new clothing options that are going to be available to us, however, these leaks have revealed to us some of the in-game soundtrack that could very well end up making it into the game in June and then in November with the DLCs. And although I personally haven't heard these supposed new in-game tracks myself, I am very intrigued to hear all of the beautiful new scores that will be included in the upcoming DLC packs. Though, up next we have an even crazier rumor about Diamond and Pearl remakes and how they could very well potentially be released in September of 2021. And as a bit of a disclaimer, this rumor has come from one of those internet forum sites which are absolutely known for their credibility, and this was posted on April 1st of all days, so definitely take this for what you will. However, this is very similar to another rumor that was actually posted a couple of years ago on April Fool's Day that nobody believed at all, which ended up actually being a legitimate leak of the upcoming games at that point, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, including their titles and even many of the in-game mechanics. And this rumor, very much like the last one, claims that your rivals from the previous iterations of these games, Dawn, Luca, and Barry, will play a major role in the overall storyline. However, you and your rival, whose mother just so happens to be the champion of the region, Cynthia, are brand new characters. It goes on to state that the wild area does indeed return, though is confined to the Mount Coronet Wild Reserve, and power spots can be found in the Sinnoh Underground. Supposedly, the Rotom Bike will be making its return, along with some brand new features, such as the ability to traverse the side of mountains and even light your way through fog. The rumor then goes on to state that in order to battle the legendary Regigigas of this region, you must collect all 5 forms from the Galarian games Sword and Shield and transfer them into the new Sinnoh remakes. This rumor also claims that we will be seeing some brand new G-Max forms for some of the most beloved Sinnoh Pokemon, including Carnivine and even Luxray. And I would go further as to speculate that probably the starters of this region would include G-Max forms as well. It then goes on to explain that there is already DLC planned for these Sinnoh remakes, a set of islands that will be introduced into the game, though due to the current world events, these have been pushed back beyond the 2020 release of the games themselves. And to finish out this rumor, they dropped 2 huge nuggets of information if they do indeed turn out to be true, being that the Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald Virtual Console games will be coming to the Switch in February of 2021, and Faraway Island will actually be hard built into these games upon their release. Now, obviously at this point, Diamond and Pearl remakes have been discussed and rumored and speculated upon for quite a long time, actually years now, and pretty much everybody expects that these remakes will indeed be coming at some point in the next couple of years. Not to mention all of the references and Easter eggs that were hidden throughout the Sword and Shield games in direct reference to the Sinnoh remakes, which does indeed make this rumor extremely plausible. However, obviously we're gonna have to wait for official confirmation from the Pokemon Company before we know for sure. And now on to my Star Wars. That's right, unfortunately today we don't have any news to cover regarding Marvel. However, there's some crazy news coming out from Star Wars regarding a very possible upcoming solo Ahsoka Tano series. Obviously, many of you who watch this channel are aware that I recently covered that fans have been speculating for weeks that Ahsoka Tano could be making an appearance in the upcoming 2nd season of The Mandalorian, possibly alongside another fan favorite character, Ezra Bridger. And she has actually also been rumored to be appearing in an upcoming Rebels sequel series alongside Sabine, who are searching for Ezra. So both of these series put together, plus her own solo series on Disney Plus, means an awful lot of Ahsoka for the Star Wars fans. And honestly, this definitely makes me wonder if they're prepping Ahsoka to move over to the big screen, getting more casual viewers used to her character before they move her over. I mean, they've basically ignored her on the big screen ever since her introduction in Clone Wars, so many of the casual viewers have absolutely no idea who her character is. And temporarily oversaturating her character throughout the Disney Plus streaming service wouldn't be the worst way to introduce fans to her overall, especially if we get some amazing stories that come out of it through both the Rebel sequel and The Mandalorian, as well as her own series. And finally, for the story of the day, where I wanted to talk about yesterday's giveaway stream here on my channel. I wanted to thank absolutely everybody who joined me for this stream. It was great sitting and conversating with you, giving away some amazing shiny Pokemon, and probably most special of all, I got to witness the most amazing, generous community here on YouTube go above and beyond for their fellow viewer. Many of you actually held your very own giveaways, gifting hard-earned shiny Pokemon for others to enjoy, and in celebration of my 100 subscribers. And I tell you what, everybody, we are just getting started. So make sure you buckle up, sit back, and enjoy the ride, because I plan to grow this channel and community to even greater heights. And a huge, sappy, heartfelt thank you to absolutely everybody who has made this possible. Please let me know in the comments down below your thoughts about the stories that I covered today. And if you enjoyed today's video, drop a max knuckle all over that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already to stay up to date on all of my daily content. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, this has been Professor Noki signing out once again for Noki Talks.